We just simply got to get a lot better in a lot of areas, in all areas, but some really specific areas that are critical to winning. We can't settle for field goals versus good people. Thought we were highly penalized for the second week in a row. It hadn't been us, but it is us. You know, we all have to own it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Steel Sanctuary Podcast. I'm your host, Dave Rivero from SteelSanctuary.com. This might be the last time you see us smiling for the rest of the podcast. I got Trent, Bob, and Dave with me. Guys, bad field conditions, bad uniforms, bad football team. We got the trifecta of shit last night. It was not pretty. Not pretty.
Yeah.
It was good for about 2.5 quarters.
Yeah, it was. Went into half leading 16-7. All looked well. And then all hell broke loose. Steelers lose 35-25 in case anybody didn't want to stay up to the end to watch that debacle.
Maybe we should have made the field. Maybe we should have made the field conditions worse so that Green Bay would quit throwing all over the fucking field.
Well, it cost the kicker a couple field goals. It really wasn't that good. Did you see the sand kicking up everywhere? It's like, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Sid, no cigar tonight, buddy.
No victory cigar today. Tomlin told us this was a historically good defense. It's historic, all right, but it's more like historically bad than historically good.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way.
I mean, I literally cannot remember in my lifetime, and I've been rooting for them since the 70s, a defense that was this bad. I mean, maybe the first two games in 88 when we were 89 when we got blown out, but we still made the playoffs that season. It was Noel's last hurrah, but this is as bad as it's ever been.
I texted you guys this. Oh, no, I tweeted it out. They've given up 30 points in 4 of the 7 games this year, and 2 of the ones they didn't were kind of suspect. One was against the Browns, who are historically awful on offense, and the other one was the 5-turnover Patriot game. And the Patriots turned the ball over at the goal line twice in that game, right? Or it would have been – they had 21 without it. They probably would have had 35, 40 without those turnovers. So this defense has got issues.
Sure.
I'm officially declaring New England a fraud because they lost to us.
Oh, boy.
All right.
You might be right. I mean, how they turned the ball over 5 times in that game is still – I don't know.
Yeah.
This defense just looks lost. I mean, they look so lost. It's unbelievable. I said it to you guys in the pre-show. I've never seen so many palms up moments in my life, ever. I can never. I mean, literally, they're just looking at each other. I saw plays where Jalen Ramsey is literally turning around right before the snap, screaming, and I mean screaming. You can see him. His chest is moving. He's yelling so hard. Straight back at Juan Thornhill. Just screaming at the dude. Like, I don't know what Thornhill's trying to tell him something. He turns around, he's screaming. I've seen Patrick Queen trying to adjust Peyton Wilson. He's got his palms up. They both ran the wrong fucking direction. This team is lost. I mean, they're just lost on defense. It's bad.
Yeah, our man sit here saying tired of the bend don't break, and that you got to stop this approach.
Well, the whole punch the ball out thing too is killing them.
Yeah, I mean,
they look like they're playing 2-hand tap instead of making the goddamn tackle.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that kind of how Elliott got hurt? Is that I can't remember who it was back there with him. They punched instead of tackling, so the guy got a little bit loose and fell towards Elliott and nailed him in the fucking knee.
Well, we talked about it in the prep. If this team's not getting turnovers, though, they're cooked. So they got to go punch and try to, because playing straight up defense it just doesn't work for them.
Yeah, but they're not good at it.
Well, they have been. They were the first couple of weeks, but they haven't been in a while. 13 quarters, I think it was without a turnover now in a row.
That's
And
insane.
even longer because the last one was playing Minnesota in England. It's been even longer in the United States for it's been like a month
Yeah.
since they've had a turnover.
Been a minute. Yep.
So
They
looked-
missed that.
go ahead.
That play that Sean Elliott got hurt. I mean, yes, it was obviously offensive pass interference. It didn't cost us the game, but I mean, it was a double. You don't call it, and we lose Elliott probably for the season
Yeah.
on that play. I mean, that was it. The air was gone. I mean, what air there was left the building right there. That was it. Now the defense could have responded. They could have rebounded. They could have done what we've been saying in the playoffs. You have a Hall of Fame defense and your highest paid defense. You could have done something, but they didn't.
I'm curious what the hell Elliott was even doing on that play. I mean, Jordan Love floated that fucking ball in the air like a goddamn punt. I mean, Tucker Kraft almost called fair catch because he forgot he was a receiver.
Yeah.
That thing was floating forever, and nobody could locate it.
This defense is old and slow. And it showed last night against a younger, athletic team, getting the ball out quick. It was just, you got Chuck Clark trying to run down a tight end. He's awful. Don't even get me started on Darius Slay because we're going to do our good, bad, and ugly. And I want to spend a little time on him, but he's cooked. They just, and I don't know where you go from here because, I want to do the injuries off the top and I forgot. Daniel Cayley is probably out for the season. He's got a torn ligament in his knee. That hurts their depth on the defensive line. He was a pretty good run defender for them. Then you got, like you said before, Deshaun Elliott. We don't know the results of that, but it's probably pretty serious. It looked bad. He's definitely going on the IR. How long he's going to be out, we'll see. And then Isaac Seumalo. Pec injury. We don't know if he's going to be back. So all of a sudden, you've got holes at the safety, holes in the offensive line, and you still haven't got a wide receiver that you need. So it's not looking good with the Colts up next. And man, if we thought these last two games were bad, the Colts are cooking right now. The Colts are cooking.
They are going to
Hitting on all
enter
cylinders.
us and absolutely cook the shit out of us.
Can I say this about Darius Slay?
Go ahead.
I'd release that motherfucker right now. And it has nothing to do with how bad he was on the field. I said the same shit about Deontay Johnson. I said the same shit about George Pickens. When you are not giving effort, it's time to go. And there's a lot of plays where he's just not giving effort. He's disinterested in tackling people. He's not even in the fucking ballpark in plays where he's in coverage. Like, dude, I mean, I don't care who the hell you bring out. Anybody right now is better than what he's giving effort-wise. At least Eccles is going to try to make tackles.
Yep.
At least he's going to try. You can bring fucking Beanie Bishop up and play him on the outside, and he's still going to play better than what Slay's doing. The kid's going to put his effort in.
Yeah, Eccles.
Corey Trice. I don't care who you fucking throw in. Anybody you want is going to give more effort than what Slay is. And if you're not giving effort, you got to go, dude. You're not on my team anymore.
Eccles is a physical corner. Would you guys agree? More physical than what Slay's giving you. So I mean, like,
Anybody is.
I mean, I'm watching Slay literally let up, like he slows down because he does not want to go full speed into somebody.
That play against Savion Williams when he ran that end around. It
was like two-hand tap. He just went
famous.
and
It's gone viral
like,
on X
what
now.
the fuck?
He makes no effort, and I saw that live. I noticed it live. I didn't know if it was him or not. I noticed somebody pulled up, and I should have known who it was. I mean, man, we talked about this.
Patrick Queen was fighting through a double team on that same play, and there's fucking Slay standing right behind him, literally right behind him, and does nothing.
I told you guys when we signed him, he's already talking about retiring. He's 34 years old, and the Steelers gave him a bag. And he's like, well, fuck it, I can't retire. I'll just coast through the season. And I don't know the player, and I don't know the person. I don't like to call into question the character, but it's pretty obvious when you watch on the field that he seems disinterested, to put it nicely. Like, we put up the stats. He's given up incredible stats against him, passing wise, passer rating, yards allowed by the receivers he's covering. He seems like a passenger on this team.
I have a different theory. I think he simply just doesn't care. He sees what defense, where this direction is going. He feels like he's schemed out of position. So why is he going to go lay his body out at 34 years old? I get it.
7 million reasons.
Yeah, you're getting paid fucking millions of dollars to do it.
He's got that money in the bank now. So, and let's be honest, $10 million for a corner isn't top of the market. So I mean, he's looking around going, "This is a joke. This is a joke. What am I going to do? I'm going to lay out and kill myself for this defense." You know, yeah, it's bad. It's
He's
really
a big part
bad.
of the problem with the defense. He's a big part of the problem. He stinks. They can't play the man coverage they wanted to play because he stinks.
The biggest part of the problem is that the front seven, with the exception of the guy who hasn't played in 2 games now, sucks. They suck. TJ Watt sucks. Alex Highsmith sucks. Cam Hayward sucks. They are not putting any pressure at all on anybody. And until they start putting some pressure on, then yeah, it doesn't matter who you put back there. You can put an all-star team in the secondary. You put Deion Sanders in his prime with Mel Blount. Guess what? No pressure. Nope. They're not doing anything. Well, maybe Mel Blount in his prime, you know.
Fuck, I'd be happy with Mel Blount right now. He'd still be better than Darius Slay.
Here's the problem.
Might be.
The Bengals gave the playbook on how to beat the Steelers defense. Get the ball out quick. And now Mike Tomlin has to adjust. And that'll take him about 6 weeks before he finally figures it out. And then he'll win a couple games till the end. And you guys will be like, "Oh, we're winning again. We're going to the playoffs, right?" And it's just it's Groundhog's Day.
Dude,
We're in the middle
look,
of the famous 3-game losing streak, right? Here we are again,
hey,
having the same conversations.
I got
Go ahead,
news
Bob.
for Mike Tomlin. Andrew Berry is smarter than you in the Steelers.
Yes, yes.
Yes, he is.
And it's tough to get pressure when teams are getting the ball out this fast in their defense. Not that I feel like defending some of the Steelers' defense, but it's hard to get pressure when the ball's coming out so quick. So now you got to adjust your coverage or something to combat that. And who knows how long it's going to take, Mike Tomlin and Superman Terrell Austin to figure out, Superbrain Terrell Austin to figure this out.
Which I just want to say something about that, and you may hear something very similar to this when we do the cold hard truth. Miss me with we got to get rid of Terrell Austin bullshit. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we know who's.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I agree with you, Andre.
Anybody who thinks that, you are not watching this team. You might as well be watching from the perspective of the national media.
He is the fall guy. That's all they are. Anybody that has the title defensive coordinator on this team is the fall guy, and it's been that way since LeBeau left. Period. Like, people just find an excuse to not blame Mike Tomlin. That's what this is all about. It can't be Mike Tomlin's fault. He's the greatest. He's this. He's that. Blah, blah, blah. It's bullshit. It's Mike Tomlin.
Yes.
Period. He is the problem.
We all knew the point that Dick LeBeau fell from grace. It was the Tebow game. Okay. At that point, the door opened for him to be pushed. It took a little while longer, but that opened the door. This run of games from the end of 24 through where we are in 25, this is the door. This is the window. This is where Tomlin should be pushed. There's nobody to push him. Art
That's the
Rooney
problem.
doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Can I go back to the blueprint of how to beat this defense for a second?
Yep.
Did the
Show up.
Chiefs not give us the same fucking blueprint last year?
Pretty much, yes.
It's the exact same thing. And guess what? 3 teams in immediately after the Eagles. Guess what the Eagles did? Same fucking thing. Every time they passed,
point.
it was slant route to AJ Brown or
Good point.
Devonta Smith, quick out routes.
The Chiefs game, I was there, 50-yard line, brother, for that one. That was
Teams have been doing the
$1,000
same
every
fucking
time.
thing to us every fucking game since dating back to last year, and nobody on the Steelers have figured it out yet.
Well, this is the fucking bridge we were sold. Well, we've traded for Jalen Ramsey. We signed Darius Slay. We have JPJ. We're gonna shut down these teams. We're not gonna let them. A, they're too fucking slow and old, and B, you're playing them 10 yards off the ball. You're
That's the problem.
allowing the same thing to happen again, and you don't trust them because they're not good, but you built the defense around them. So I don't get it. This is your big plan, and you're afraid to use it. I'd rather live and die by them playing bump and run and giving the edge rushers time to rush than watch this pitch and catch all day long.
Look, I put it out on Twitter last night, and David will kind of get into some of the rumors he's heard. But as far as I'm concerned, Derek Harmon, Y.A. Black, Nick Herbig, and Jalen Ramsey, because he's the best of the bunch still. And not saying a lot right now, but he is the best of the bunch. Those 4 guys, every down, every play, are on the field. I don't give a fuck who the other 7 are. But those 4 guys got to be on the field at all times. That doesn't mean we're going to play good. It just means that's the best 4 we got.
We talked a little bit about Herbig on the prep before we got on. What's going on? I mean, he's not playing. He played 24 snaps this last game. Played about the same the game before that. It's not like T.J. Watt and Alex Highsmith are setting the world on fire. They're not getting pressure. So why isn't Herbig playing? Is he injured? Is he in the fucking doghouse and we don't know about it? What's the explanation?
Maybe they can't count to 51.
That's something else. Because of the number.
Should we just get into our good, bad, and the ugly? And
yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna we'll bring back our segment, good, bad, and ugly, because there was a lot of bad and ugly yesterday. So figured, what the fuck? Why not?
I think that's how we're going to do this from now on, right? Depending on the game.
And I
Yeah,
look
probably.
for the intro. I'll have to
It'll
remake
either be
it. I thought we
Wrong,
still
right,
had it.
different, or good, bad, ugly.
Yeah.
Definitely next weekend, next Monday.
Oh, yeah. We might skip good. We might just go bad and ugly.
Yeah. All right, Trent, you want to kick us off? Give us
All
your
right,
good, bad, and ugly.
I'll kick us off. The good. Why the fuck we didn't stay with the good, I have no clue. But the good was the run game.
It was.
If you want to talk about how, if you watch the War Room, I know I said the numbers didn't match up, but I thought we could have them with physicality because they were a light box team. A lot of lightweight. We did that. Ran at Micah Parsons quite a lot, actually. He got fucking manhandled by Spencer Anderson, Darnell Washington, Broderick Jones. It didn't matter. Every one of them was manhandling. The run game was working. For the first time, I think, all season, we finished over 5 yards a carry as a team. I thought Jalen ran really well. I thought Gainwell had a couple of really nice runs. The one he bounced outside where he drew the DB in, man, that was actually a beautiful run, the way he set that up.
It was.
I like the way he did that. Felt really good about the run game for probably the first time all season, truly. The bad is the entire fucking defense. The defensive schematics was god-awful. We're still playing off coverage. There's no explanation for why we're just going to continue to allow teams to dink and dunk and just get – the Packers had 249 yards of yak, something like that. That's like 30 yards more than Aaron Rodgers had total passing the ball. That's unacceptable to me. So they were bad. The ugly is that Mike Tomlin is the worst in-game coach I've ever seen in my life. Dude does not make adjustments. He does not change. He does not know how to deal with another coach who can. And LaFleur, let's be honest, LaFleur was just eating all game long in his play call sheet.
Yep. Once he got warmed up, it was bad.
Yeah.
As soon as he locked into the second half, man, it was fucking over. He found out that we just didn't feel like – apparently nobody felt like covering Tucker Kraft all game. Somebody might have pointed him out in the fucking War Room too. I don't know who the hell that was, but it just said, maybe he's kind of athletic. You might want to watch out for this guy, and he fucking rips off 140-some yards. I didn't expect that. But, the fact that Tomlin he didn't change plan at all the whole game. Nothing. And he's the dude calling the defense. I'm sorry.
100%.
But
we all know that.
It's ridiculous that you can't adjust to that at all.
Dude, I'm telling you, Austin said, hey, we got to keep an eye on this Kraft guy. And Tomlin probably said, nah, we're good. He's nobody.
Yeah, Trent pointed out that Kraft is a big problem over the middle. And when we were talking about the screen game, I told you to look out for him in the screen game because I thought they would throw it to him more than Jacobs. It just doesn't. It was like a physical mismatch. I didn't even see anybody on the defense who could hit that guy and knock him down. It looked like, little giants when they all jumped on the kid's back and carried him to the end zone. It's terrible. Terrible.
Yep. Bob, you want to take it up next? What's your good, bad, and ugly?
Did you say you're ugly? I thought that was the bad you said, Trent.
Yeah.
Oh, did you do ugly?
That was Tomlin was the ugly. Tomlin's the ugly.
Yeah.
Yes. Everything about that fucker is the ugly.
I sense a theme coming. Good. I mean, I know one of you guys is going to say this other guy's name, so Boz, I guess.
That's always one.
Yeah,
certainly helped my fantasy team.
He's
They put up
absolute money.
14 points off 4 field goals. I agree that the running game, as soon as when Isaac got hurt, they abandoned the jumbo package and didn't run the ball in the second half. So, not a lot of good. Not a lot of good.
One run in the second half.
Yeah, not a lot of good. I just.
It's unbelievable. It's mind numbing. Like skinny. Go ahead.
Bad
Sorry.
is I'm going to manage. I mean, everything. Everything was bad. Everything. Except.
Okay.
Except
That's a solid. That's a solid pick. Yep.
Look. I mean, here. Okay, I'm going to get down to it. DK Metcalf was the wrong choice for $150 million. DK Metcalf is my bad. He has moments.
Wow,
I get it.
this.
I like watching him. Okay, I like that he's on the team. But Trent and I were talking in chat last night. There was that play on the third down where he kind of turned back shoulder and Aaron was leading him up the field. That maybe is a house call if he does what he's supposed to. DK was a one-trick pony in Seattle. They're trying to make him a little bit different with Aaron, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But DK is who I kind of thought he was. DK is probably the best number 2 wide receiver in the league. We don't have a number 1. He's not a number 1. He's just not. Ugly. And I'm going to say this because I'm a fan. I love the fans. But on X, this Terrell Austin stuff has got to stop. Okay? And I'll tell you why. Because it doesn't fucking mean anything. Okay? That'd be like firing the hot dog vendor because you got indigestion when you left. He didn't make the hot dogs. He's got no idea what to put on the hot dogs. He couldn't tell mustard from relish and ketchup and all that bullshit. Terrell Austin has absolutely nothing to do with this defense. Nothing. It's ridiculous to want to fire him because if you fire him, you get the exact same thing the next week. Then maybe we can start chanting the real name that needs to be fired. And I've seen it in chat, and I'll say it again. Fire Mike Tomlin. Been saying it for 3 years now.
Having trouble arguing with that point. I'm having trouble arguing with that point. Davey, you did yell at 3. Davey, up.
Yeah. Let's see. Good. I went with Roman Wilson. Look, 74 yards and a touchdown on 4 receptions. He only had 29 snaps, so that's 46% of snaps. So left him 50%, and he had the most yards receiving. So he was the most productive guy in general on offense. So yeah, when you're trying to find goodness, it's hard, and maybe some of that what he did was in garbage time, but at least he did fucking something. Where's all these other guys? Where's all these other guys in garbage time? Nowhere.
Yeah.
That's
Muth went back into hiding. You had 2 catches for no yards.
Don't even get me started on that. Bad. My bad is this whole thing with Herbig has been really fucking strange. He got 24 fucking snaps, which is only 38% of all snaps on defense, which is fucking ridiculous. He is the best edge rusher we have on this team. I'm sorry, but every time he's out there, he is a wrecking ball. He is the one causing chaos more than TJ Watt, more than Highsmith. How in the fuck that guy only got 24 snaps when the rest of those guys are not generating any pressure is beyond my comprehension. And let me put it this way. We hate PFF. Even they ranked a Pittsburgh Steeler ahead of fucking Garrett. That's impressive. When PFF ranks you in pass rushing, they rank you ahead of him. So that just shows how good Herbig has been. And these idiots from top to bottom refuse to play this kid. And I don't know if it has to do with the money they're paying Highsmith and Watt. It's that I don't know if there's some weird they're keeping him healthy because of a trade coming. I don't know. But something doesn't make sense. But I put on Twitter, #FreeHerbig. Literally, they need to let this guy fucking go after the quarterback and let him do his thing. Like he's been doing for a while now when he gets his chance. I just don't. That shit about he's not good against the run, the stats are already out there. They already show that's not true. They actually do better against the run when he's out there. So that whole excuse from Mr. Tomlin, I'm over this shit, man. I really am. But that's my bad. The ugly is, why is it every time a player gets hurt, we cannot make an adjustment to save our lives to figure this out? And this has been going on for years, guys. Years. Whether it's Watt, whether it was Minka, whether it was just anybody. We lose Elliott, and it's like this frantic chaos with our fucking secondary. And Tomlin and them don't know what to do. And it just compounds to where we give up how much in the second half and lose this game? It's just, I'm so sick of it. It's every fucking year. It's the same fucking shit. Someone gets hurt. We can't adjust. We don't know what to do. And we get our ass beat that game. And I'm tired of it. I really am. Tired of all of it, really. But in general, I just noticed that anytime a player gets hurt, it don't matter if they're a top player or a mid-tier player. Either or, it has this adverse effect on us. And I've never seen a team struggle as bad as the Steelers do.
Yeah.
So that's my
It's
other.
It's every year.
I just want to make this comment for Black Magic here, Mike T for life. Sounds like what a hard ass judge issues a sentence for when he wants to make an example out of somebody. Sorry,
You know what's funny, Dave, to your point about Herbig? I looked this up earlier today. You know Nick Herbig's got a higher run grade than Micah Parsons by PFF. He's got a higher run defense grade than Micah Parsons, who everybody thinks is a great run defender.
Guys, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Look, there's something going on.
Maybe he's hurt. They're not letting it on.
He ain't fucking hurt. I don't believe that for a second. I think these guys are just morons and don't want to play their best player because of they had this idea in their head that he's not as good against the run. Or two, it's because of the money they're paying Watt and Highsmith. That's probably what this is really about.
There's plenty of snaps to go around. I mean, you could couch it like we're trying to keep, TJ fresh because he's, older.
But see, I'm glad you said that because TJ played 92% of the snaps.
I know.
92%. Yeah. He's even said himself he doesn't want to do that. He would have a rotation to be more fresh. But yet they didn't do it.
It's bizarre.
Why? It doesn't make any sense.
I saw a couple I don't want to pick on Black Magic. I'm glad you're here, but that whole, Tomlin can't block or make him tackle. That's that same old bullshit we've been hearing now for too long.
Yeah,
okay. Right. Robert Saleh, a couple of weeks ago with the 49ers, took 12 guys off the street because everybody was hurt. And they shut that. They won a football game and gave up 10 points. Don't tell me a coach can't scheme up something.
Right. We've been watching teams like the 49ers, Rams, whatever, deal with all kinds of injuries, and they still schematically make it work to where they win ball games. I don't want to hear that crap. I want to hear it. It's an excuse.
I mean, if they're giving up 21 points, okay, fine. He can't block or tackle. I get it. They're giving up 30 points a game. At some point, you would think the coaching would try to help out the guys that got out there.
When you're 32nd in the league and something with your defense, and they're also the highest paid defense in the league, there's a fucking problem. And it's number one is fucking coaching.
That's
Period.
the problem because he can't fix it. He doesn't know how to fix it.
This
He
is
doesn't have the players to fix it. There's no prime TJ Watt or prime Ben Roethlisberger to come rescue him. They don't have that on this team. So now it's on Tomlin to fix it. And he's not going to fix it.
Yeah, what's that T-shirt I've seen? No one's coming to save you, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
It's
no
true.
one
For
is
the
coming
majority of his
to
career,
save this. Like
it was
it's-
Ben forever. Then TJ took up the mantle. Played out of his mind for 5-6 years. Kept them going. Now there isn't anybody
No,
like that on this team anymore. There just isn't. They don't have a superstar. So he's got to coach it up. And
Yeah, this is actually a good suggestion right here. I don't know if he could play safety, and you couldn't do it midseason.
No, but he better start guarding
Well-
tight ends. I can tell you that shit right now.
yeah, no doubt. Yeah, a lot more than Clark, please.
Because these safeties ain't doing it.
Yeah,
all right,
I-
my good is Aaron Rodgers. We talked about this earlier. Without Aaron Rodgers, this team's barely 1-6.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, he's not setting the world on fire, but he's not turning the ball over. He's getting in and out of plays at the line of scrimmage, changing plays, making this offense run. He still scrambles and makes a big throw every once in a while. It's not prime Aaron Rodgers, but it's pretty damn good. We talked about it early in the season. It's the best quarterback play we've had since Ben pre-injury. Maybe the first year after his injury. Aaron's playing good. And I shudder to think what this team would be like without him. If this was Russell Wilson or Justin Fields or Mitch Trubisky or any of those other clowns that we've seen roll through here the last 5 years, this team would be cooked. You think we're mad now? Holy shit!
oh, yeah.
So
Well, Justin
My good
Fields
is-
probably could have beat the Bengals.
what is it?
Justin Fields would have beat the Bengals.
Well, he did somehow, miraculously.
yeah, that's a whole other subject.
My bad is my friend and yours, Darius Slay.
Breaking news:
What
free agent receiver Marquez Valdez-Scantling plans to sign with the Steelers per source, reuniting with Aaron Rodgers from their Green Bay days.
Great. So another guy who can't catch the fucking ball. Because he drops a lot.
Yeah, he does drop a lot of passes.
Right, so let me skip right to my ugly. Omar Khan picking fucking wide receivers. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Pick
The
one.
endless names of just shit after shit after shit.
I did
What are we
not see
doing?
him go up for Omar Khan is the ugly. But
I'm not. He's
Holy
picked one
shit,
wide
guys.
receiver. One.
Talk about Groundhog Day.
oh,
Mike
God.
Williams a year ago to the date almost, and now we've got MVS. This is his answer. Burn it all down. Burn the whole fucking thing down because we're never going to win anything. You cannot be serious. I honestly thought that they were not going to sign him. I honestly thought that was just a courtesy.
No, no, that was not a
Holy
courtesy.
shit. Holy shit.
I just got to know,
Go
was
ahead,
that the
defend him.
original? Was that the original ugly, or did you
No,
just
it
switch it in the middle?
It was not. But you caught me at a
I
perfect time.
love it.
Breaking news.
I love it.
Oh.
I can't do it
Wait,
anymore, guys. I can't
Wait,
do
what?
this anymore.
What
Wait,
free
what
agent
was
was he
your ugly?
supposed to sign?
Time out.
Trade for somebody.
Trade.
Trade for somebody. Like you've been trying to do for fucking 2 years.
Sid.
Look,
Holy shit.
look.
Mark Khan taking free
Look,
stuff
Still
like
waiting on the San
Costco.
Francisco trade.
You got DK Metcalf. You got Mighty Mouse and Calvin Austin III.
This is the problem.
You got MVS. And Roman Wilson just had his coming out party.
Roman Wilson makes one catch and you've got a hard on for a month.
roll.
You think this is good wide receiver play? It's ridiculous.
You go 4 wide receiver sets, it's over. They can't stop us. We're done.
It's over
now.
because I put my head
we
through the
got it.
TV. That's when it's over. I can't. Scotty Miller. Oh, it's a never-ending flow of shit at wide receiver.
I'm telling you right now,
Here we
Wilson
go.
Wilson did enough last night. to where
In garbage
they
time, he
think-
made one catch. You guys are all freaking beside yourselves.
I'm
Well,
not
When
Okay.
I
saying
said
you
I
would-
was Did you see Dave when I said in text I was picking Roman Wilson as my good? He was
I almost
like,
fell off my chair when you texted us that.
You like lost your mind when I did. I'm like, dude, four of
I
us
can't-
got to
I can't do
pick
it
a
anymore.
good. I don't have much good to pick.
I'm in hell. I am in hell. I got spoiled with Antonio Brown and Martavis Bryant and all these good wide receivers, and now I'm being made to pay for it. And Omar Khan's the devil because he's fucking sticking it to me. I can't do it anymore.
Oh my god.
I can't.
He called Omar Khan the devil.
I'm in hell, and he's the devil poking me.
You know who? You
Hold
know
on,
what
hold on. Does anybody have MVS's fucking blocking stats on PFF?
Oh,
That's
my
what
God.
that's what really matters. That's what really matters in this.
Tell you what, that's a good call, Trent. Maybe he's a
Look,
great
to
blocker,
me-
Dave. Maybe
Could be a
that's why.
great blocker.
If you're gonna make a trade, honestly, at this point, I'd trade for a guard because if Sam Mahler's out long term, you need the jumbo package. Obviously, you can't run the ball without it, so you got to go get a guard.
I'm glad you said it because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this low key is a pretty important position that they don't have any depth. You want to talk about bad depth? Remember we talked about in the preseason. Their O-line depth was horrible.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they may want to go. Yeah, Somber said a guard or a safety or a corner
Or another,
yeah.
safety, yeah.
We got about five different positions. I think
It's a
that would
good-
be happy if they could get.
It's a good transition. We were going to talk about the trade deadline coming up on November 4th, which is what, a little over a week from now. At this point, guys, seriously, there's too many holes. We just talked about it. You need a guard. You need a fucking safety. I guess we're set at wide receiver now, so we can cross that off the list. We need more corners. We need a fucking general manager. We need a head coach with a fucking brain. We should be selling. And I'm not even joking. We should be selling at the deadline, not don't give up any assets now.
What are we
Don't
gonna
do it.
what are we gonna sell?
TJ Watt would be
honestly.
first on my list. TJ Watt would be the first name before he completely ruins his trade value, which probably is already too late. But
I mean, what are we gonna get a third?
We've already got four of them. Why not?
well, you
have another
you know what you
one?
get? You get 2 years of $40 million relief on your cap if you can move them before the trade deadline.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Yeah, it's
I
They're going to be 4-4 at the deadline. They're going to
Yeah.
lose to the Colts. They're going to be 4-4 at the deadline. You're going to give up a second round pick now for a wide receiver
yeah. I got
or
it.
a guard?
okay, but,
All right.
but you got to think about how they're going to look at it too.
Yeah.
They might be 4-4 at the deadline. You
Yeah,
think
I was-
Cincinnati's coming for the division? You think Cleveland's coming for the division? Let's face it, Baltimore got very fucking lucky yesterday, and maybe when Lamar gets back, things will be different. But that's a fundamentally flawed team.
I kind of have a prediction I want to make, but I was going to wait till the end.
Go
I
ahead.
can do it now. I predict that the Ravens do roar back and win this division.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I also predict the Steelers have their first losing season with Mike Tomlin. They go 8-9.
Oh, whoa. Weren't you a 12-5 guy? 12 and whatever the hell it is? 12 and what?
You
many
really have
No,
trouble
he-
with the whole
he was
17
12,
games
5,
matter,
10.
but,
I think-
I had 11
I think he was 10.
I was
11
11-6.
I-
Then I think I have changed it to like 9-8, I think. But I look at it now, and I have losing. Looking at my picks, what's remaining left, I now have the Colts. I had that being a win before the season started. I have it being a loss now, and I have the Bengals game being a loss now since they really have trouble with that at home. So now I got them going 8-9. Tomlin's first losing season.
All right, look,
I
the
still think they'll
Ravens-
squeak out 9-8 somehow.
The Ravens are about to get back to 500 because their next three are the Dolphins, Vikings, and Browns.
And Lamar's going to be back for this Thursday night game.
So
probably.
my prediction of them roaring back looks
Yeah.
Well,
pretty good.
let's ease up on the roaring back because they're
Okay.
probably going to go 9-8 too.
Dave, put it
Um,
in the file.
Yeah.
Put it in the file.
Well, okay, roaring back. Roaring back would be like them going 11-6. That ain't
Okay.
happening.
I mean to win the division from their record now is what I mean.
The Steelers could go 8-9 and still win this division.
Guys,
True.
do you realize
You're right.
that Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson have been out the last 3 weeks, and we've lost ground to those two teams?
Yeah, I know.
We've lost ground with their starting quarterbacks out.
Only
Mike Tomlin can pull
only
that
Mike
off.
Tom. Yes, there you go.
Only Mike Tomlin.
I'm telling you, I got a feeling this is it. This This is the year. 8-9. Just
All right, we got distracted. Trade deadline. And who do you want to see? Honestly, in all honesty, does this take them out of the wide receiver market? I think it does.
what getting?
Why would
MVS?
you sign
No,
MVS if you're going to trade for somebody?
I think if they could get a top flight, they know he's not. That's not okay.
They sure
that's
they
the
think
end.
he's not the greatest thing since fucking sliced bread?
No, I think they think Roman Wilson has solved their receiver problem, but at the same time, I do think
Dave,
if they could
every
fall
time he
into
says it.
something, that they would still do it.
I think
Because
I think they make the move still if it's the right guy and the right offer.
All right, give me a name. Who is your favorite, and who's the most likely in the wide receiver front? There's a ton of rumors. Jacoby Myers, Jalen
That's-
Waddle.
The
Oh,
reason
my-
why I
Brown.
think the reason why I think Jacoby Myers is probably going to happen. They just signed what's his name? Oh
Raiders did?
man, the Titans just dropped him.
Calvin Ridley.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, you're talking?
They signed
The Raiders
guy from
just
Seattle.
signed. Yes, he
Tyler
originally-
Lockett. You're talking about Tyler
Thank
Lockett,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Tyler
Okay.
Lockett.
Lockett just signed with the Raiders, so that kind of makes me wonder if they're getting ready to move Jacoby Myers, and if they are, I'm hoping it's to the Steelers. That's
I
the
don't know.
wide
I
receiver
don't know.
one. I didn't plan on wanting to look for safeties and corners and guards, so I
They're
don't
not
really
going
have.
to trade for a corner.
I don't really have.
I thought
those
Roger
targets.
McCreary was going to be on the fucking table for us. That
Texted
goddamn that trade.
was fifth round pick.
Oh
for him.
yeah,
Fifth round pick for him. Are you kidding me?
It was basically a pick swap. They sent a six back.
Oh, that's right.
serious?
Yeah, it was a pick swap. I mean, he'd have been a great fit. Darius Slay would have been fucking packing his goddamn bags, and that locker would have been his as soon as he got here.
Hey, Bob, Mr. Tummy thinks it's time to fire
So-
Austin.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
There's just
we do it?
another puppet behind him. So it's
Literally.
firing Austin does nothing for you. He'll just find himself another puppet to put in there and slay his ass.
Are we
100%.
are we ready for some cold hard truth?
Go ahead, give it to us.
I am the cold hard truth.
Okay, folks, let me reiterate this from my ugly. Terrell Austin is not the fucking problem. He has nothing to do with the defense. Terry Bradshaw a few years ago made the statement that Mike Tomlin was a cheerleader. He got crushed for it. And the national media has defended him. I don't know how they can defend Tomlin at this point anymore. Bottom line is Terry Bradshaw was right. Mike Tomlin couldn't scheme a defense and on it. He rode the coattails of Tony Dungy's cover too. He has been living off that for years. He's good at the press conference. Not even really good at that anymore either, to be honest with you. This is past. This is all gone stale. This is past his prime. This is all to get him to Chuck Noll's regular season victory mark, and then maybe we'll get some change. Art's not going anywhere until he gets it because he wants to protect his ass. The way we're going, it might take 10 years for him to get to that mark.
True.
How many more times do we have to be embarrassed? How many more times do we have to go on a silent count at home because the home crowd is screaming for the Packers? Steeler fans, look, disenchanted, disenfranchised, whatever. Take that energy you had for Canada, put it where it belongs. Fire Mike Tomlin. That's all I got.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Bob's cold hard truth.
I couldn't agree with you anymore, but they're not going to do it. We've been screaming at the wall to fire Mike Tomlin for 3, 4, 5 years. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Look, bottom line is, if this team, let's say David's right, and they have their first losing season, which
They're not
don't
going to
think
fire
they
him at
will.
8 and 9.
Well,
If it goes
But if
4
they-
and whatever,
if they-
maybe.
if they go 8 and 9 and the defense is ranked in the bottom 4, 29th to 32nd, I mean, he's a defensive coach, and you got the worst defense in the league, and they're the highest paid. I mean, if it's ever going to happen,
And the
It's
Rooney's
never
spent
gonna
all
happen.
that money on defense, Dave. Like you said, they're cheap. They're going to be pissed they didn't get their money's worth.
Still, but they'd have to fire Mike Tomlin. They'd have to pay him 1 year left on his contract for firing him. Not going to happen. He's
What if
locked in at least until next year. Then his contract's up. Then we'll talk. if he doesn't get an extension.
What if all the fans are willing to chip in?
I
Let's
think we all
start a
would be at this
GoFundMe.
point. I bet you could get enough money to cover it at this point.
Penn State.
Let me ask you guys.
He
Fired
doesn't
James
want
Franklin.
college. He doesn't. You know he doesn't want college.
Let me ask you guys a question about potential trades. I don't know if he would even be on the market. What if the Cardinals were punting on their season and trying to get draft capital, and they wanted to get rid of Buda Baker?
Oh, that's
Ooh,
a
I like
good
Buda
one.
Baker.
He is
I like
older
me some
though.
Buda Baker.
He's got
How old is
got
he?
quite of a.
31?
He is 29. He's got a nice little cap hit coming up the next couple of years, but
I'm sure.
he bumps up to 19 and then 20, almost 21, 27, but not a lot guaranteed.
What's
Might
it
be able
cost to get him? You
Trade
could probably get
and
him for
rework the contract, 3rd round pick, bring him in as a safety in this organization, get Juan Thornhill the fuck out of center field.
I mean,
In theory, it's a great idea.
boxing men here, it makes a good point. I mean, we've been railing about all these old guys in the secondary, and we're going to bring another guy who's probably a little past his prime. But, I mean, he's probably not going to cost you much in terms of, compensation. Still
On the
pretty
right
good.
side of 30.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't hate that. It's a good player to bring up. I mean, how about this? We talked about this a little earlier. Would any of you entertain the idea of trading Herbig for a big time receiver?
No,
I'd
AJ
trade
Brown.
I'll give you Highsmith and picks.
No, that's not going
I'd
to
give you TJ straight up for
That's not going to do it either.
yeah.
For Waddle, for
No, you don't trade TJ for Waddle. If you're trading TJ,
no, I'm talking about Herbig for Waddle, Herbig for Garrett Wilson.
I'd trade Highsmith in his contract to get a wide receiver. That's just me.
So Hall of Fame Herbig is off limits for you guys. There's no wide
Apparently.
receiver that could tempt you.
I want
Garrett
that kid long
Wilson.
term.
Garrett
Not for
Wilson, I
Herbig.
would think about. I would think about Garrett Wilson.
Wilson's my favorite of anybody who possibly could be had. Garrett Wilson's by far my favorite.
I
How
would think
hurt
about
is
that
he?
one. He's just sick of being a Jet. I know he doesn't like. Well, supposedly he doesn't like Aaron Rodgers. We've heard whispers of that.
Although
But-
there, over the weekend there was a lot of smoke with the oh no we're good.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, you need a replacement for TJ. So trading Herbig would probably be tough pill to swallow. But
Considering he's our best pass rusher right now, yeah.
okay. I think I know.
I
Trent's
mean, we don't
answer
use
on
him
this.
anyways, so there's that. But
Would you call the Jets and say TJ in a third for Brees Hall, who is not going to resign, and Garrett Wilson?
they're not doing that.
both? Wow.
They're not doing that.
I bet you if you throw in the pick, they do.
No way.
They'd want more than a third, though.
What are they going to need TJ for? They're rebuilding. They're going to draft a quarterback. They have no interest in TJ whatsoever.
They're gonna ask us,
Brees-
we'll take Fields back.
Yeah, Brees Hall. That's the big name for the Jets on the trade block because
You could probably get Brees Hall for a third
Brees-
or a second, but
Brees Hall's a good player.
Yeah.
probably a third. But do we need another running back at this point? We've got.
man, Brees Hall and Jalen would be lights out.
I
I want to run the ball. Oh my gosh, that's running the ball.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
guess.
a little bit different backs. Brees Hall is he's got some get up and go to him.
Yeah, he does have some
In
speed.
reality, the only thing they're going to go for on offense is a wide receiver, if they do.
Well,
But
possibly
also
a
in
guard.
reality,
I don't know
the
if there's a
things
guard
that he
available.
fixed are mostly on defense. The offense
They
is
need an
putting up
offensive lineman.
25. They're averaging 25 plus points a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
No, I kid with you guys, but I think they do believe in Roman Wilson a little bit, and I think they believe in Calvin Austin. I don't, but they do. So there's that. I mean, but we've heard all these rumors about them big game hunting for a wide receiver. Fowler said it. Reputable guys have said that they're out there shaking the trees for a wide receiver. I don't know what to believe.
I have no doubt that's true, but he's not going to overpay.
right, that's what it is.
Mhm.
He kind of overpaid for DK. When you think
Oh, he
about it,
definitely overpaid for DK.
a second-round pick, and you had to pay that guy. That's overpaying.
A lot
I
of
don't
teams, I think, the Patriots would have made that trade.
Oh, I'm not going to trade necessarily because I think they. Can you imagine this team without DK Metcalf? Holy fuck! But
Here's an interesting one from Big Pun. Okay. If you traded TJ to the 49ers, would you take Ricky Pearsall and a pick back?
You goddamn right, I would.
I would take Ricky Pearsall straight up.
I don't
Because
think
what do you
do
got
that.
left on?
But why-
What are you getting?
Why
on
would
TJ
they
Watt?
trade Ricky Pearsall?
Yeah, they're going to try to stick you with what's his name.
Well,
if
try
they
to
could
stick
get
you with.
Pearsall-
They would trade Ayuk
Yeah,
before they
they're going to
trade
try to stick us with
Pearsall.
Ayuk.
But Ayuk's so hurt, but Pearsall has two technically. That's their
Yeah.
actually that's the 49ers' biggest issues. Their wide receivers are all getting hurt.
Yeah,
No, I think Pearsall is the best San Francisco wide receiver, so it'd be interesting. But they would, San Francisco would give to get. I think I wouldn't romance it for very long.
yeah. Steele, we talked about Valdez.
I don't hate it, Bob.
You
I
missed
like
my
it.
nervous breakdown.
A young, good wide receiver.
I don't think they would trade Pearsall. I don't.
Look,
They
there's
probably wouldn't, but it just depends because that D line and the outside linebacker position, they're hurting there bad with injuries.
there's not a lot of downside to trading for Olave at this point because he's not under contract. So you got a
I
little
agree.
leverage if he stays healthy.
I agree.
Probably got to give up something decent to get him. And
Greg-
I mean, I
Greg here-
personally,
Jennings
But-
I wouldn't trade TJ for Jennings, but you could give up a little bit to get Jennings, and Jennings wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I mean he blocks.
I don't like these
So
teams.
there.
I just don't.
That's all I needed to hear, Dave. I'm in.
I mean, he. In all seriousness, he's a really good blocker, and as far as a wide receiver, he's okay.
He's okay.
Yeah,
Would he be an
I mean-
upgrade? Is the question. Is he an upgrade as a? Could he be a
Yeah.
wide receiver too? He showed
not my
flash.
favorite, but yeah.
What's he look
Now,
like with his
mind
shirt
you-
off?
Wait.
Is he a
He
chiseled
showed
god?
some things in a Shanahan offense.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So
That's the problem. I don't know if they want to get rid of Jennings either. I think they'd rather keep Jennings and Pearsall, and they would love to get rid of what's his name?
Ayuk.
Jeremy, I agree with
Ayuk.
Jeremy here. I mean, really, in reality, that's what this team
Yeah.
needs to do.
I would,
Well-
and it's not going to happen. It's not. But I would trade pieces off now. If you could get players or draft picks or whatever, TJ would be gone. Maybe you could trick somebody into taking Slay off your hands for a 6th or a 7th. I'm trying to think who else would I move off this
Here's
team.
the thing, and what people got on here watching got to understand. We are talking about doing trades about what we would do. We are doing trade possibilities about what they should do. And then we're doing trade possibilities about what they're probably going to do. It's 3 different fucking things.
Yeah.
So, like, I get what Yins are saying. I really do. But, like, with this team, it just
So
What
in the
they
scenario,
really
I got a crazy one for you.
Oh,
You
boy,
call
here we
Andrew
go.
Berry and say, hey, check this out, buddy. We'll give you the guy who called you crazy. You give us Stefanski. Let's see how it works out.
And
Both
What?
fan bases are down
You're
on the
saying
head
trade
coach.
for Stefanski.
trade Tomlin for Stefanski.
Oh, my God.
At least he's an
Oh.
offensive coach.
Bob's going straight down the rabbit hole here.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I think the best case scenario for what they actually would do is Olave. I think that
Saints
That's-
are saying he's not available, though.
I know.
He's having a career.
Maybe they're
year.
just trying to drive up the price a little bit. Who knows?
Maybe.
All right, if you want to go down the rabbit hole of crazy trades.
Oh boy. Go ahead. Hit it. Might as well.
So the Browns only have one real edge rusher. Would you send Alex Highsmith for Jerry Jeudy straight up?
Hmm.
Their offense is already fucking awful. Nobody can throw the ball in that entire
But-
building.
But they've been awful because of him. They've been awful because of Judy.
Jerry Jeudy, I don't think he's the biggest
He was
issue.
really good last year, though.
I think Judy's better
I've
than
seen him. He's dropped so many. I don't know. When I watched, he didn't look good at all.
I'd take the drops for that route running at 26
Now-
years old.
Now, you give me Judy and picks. Yes.
No, you're not getting Julian picks, though.
I don't think he'd get.
Well, it's the art of the deal. It's the art of the
I don't
deal.
think he'd get
True,
I
picks.
mean,
True
you gotta ask.
Today.
Okay,
That's
let
right.
me counter this offer, Trent. I'll give you Fryermuth and Highsmith for Fannin.
They're not trading Fannin.
Another
He's a
tight
rookie.
end.
He's a rookie on a rookie
He's a
contract.
rookie.
A
They're not trading
beast
him.
tight end.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, no, I get it.
They're
but
not trading him.
I just I don't think they'd give him up. Young and really good.
Yeah. No,
Maybe
they're
they'd
not
let
trading him.
Njoku go.
He might be faster than Judy.
I love
That's
how
what-
we're like trading for every fucking player on the Cleveland Browns right now.
Yeah,
What
right.
are we doing here?
Right.
What's going on?
Right.
All right, let's call Cincinnati and say, okay, look, Jamar Chase. What's
Let's
it
get out
going
of
to
it,
take?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
Let's go big game hunting for sure. I mean, I don't think we've missed a name that's been out there. I still don't buy the Waddle stuff.
No.
Why would they trade him? Somebody's got to explain to me why he's on the block.
Look,
Um,
here's a guy who's not a big name who I think has some real upside. Mike Bobo in Seattle. He's a big, tall, fast wide receiver. He's a lot faster than people think he is. That could be a nice little compliment to DK Metcalf. I don't know if Seattle would be willing to do it.
He's
I don't
still in
think
a
you
rookie
have to-
contract too.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have to pay very much to get, but he's buried. He's buried on that team. He's not playing over Torrey Horton. He's not playing over Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's what they got on rookie contracts. They got a bunch of guys on rookie contracts at receiver.
Yeah.
He is a guy I like, though. I think there is some real upside to that kid if he got the right chance in the league.
I think if we get anybody, Myers is the guy who is the most likely.
Yeah. Does he really do it for you? Because he doesn't. He's good.
He's a professional wide receiver.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. That's a
Yeah.
good way to put it.
Why didn't we
Definitely
draft Savion
doesn't
Williams?
raise the blood pressure at all.
Because he's a running back.
Yeah, he's slow.
Basically,
Who?
Savion Williams. He's a fucking running back. He can't fucking catch. He can't run routes. He doesn't even play in that Green Bay offense other than for gimmick shit.
Yeah,
don't even
Savion Williams
started-
sucks.
don't
Well,
even get me
he
started
doesn't
with
suck.
crap, and I'm not
No,
drafting
He
him.
sucks. Go watch his TCU tape. He cannot play wide receiver.
Well,
He's
they're
got-
working with him. They're
He's got
working with
Debo Samuel upside,
Yeah.
and he's in
Yes.
the right place to learn.
Sid, I didn't say I wanted him. I'm just saying that's who I thought they might be willing to let go of. That's all. I didn't say I
Rashid
wanted him.
Shaheed's got some speed. I mean,
Yeah.
that's something.
I actually that he may be the New Orleans guy who's available. I don't hate that idea. I don't think he's as good a receiver as. But I take that back. He can really change the game for you. So you could send him deep every time, and you have to cover that guy. And Aaron can still hit him.
That one would pique my interest. That
And
one
you
would
wouldn't
get
have to
me.
give up as much for him either. That would be probably a sneaky good move. Now, does he
But
move the
I-
needle wide receiver number 2? Maybe.
Yeah.
If the
it
speed
does.
legit is what Bob just said, where Aaron can hit him deep,
Well,
then that works.
is Aaron going to wait for him to get deep?
Well, I think the good thing about Shaheed is you don't got to wait long.
Yeah, and you could throw slants to him too, or even, some wide receiver screen stuff and get him the ball.
Yeah, the Steelers have to do that. But yeah.
Sid was talking about Njoku. That's what we need, more tight ends. I mean, in all seriousness, Njoku's a big dude. Njoku and Darnell on the edges of the line. I kind of like that idea. I do. Give me big players. But screw it. If we're going to be slow, let's at least be big.
Do any guards come to mind at all that are on some of these bad teams that might move? I'd have to go research it. I can't think of anybody.
You just need a
Teams do
confidence
not give
start.
up guards. Guards
I
just
know.
don't get traded. There's just not enough guards in the league. That's the thing.
In all seriousness, isn't Nate still on the street? Nate Herbig?
He is, and he said he would come back.
Oh,
They brought him in for a workout a couple weeks ago, didn't
they
they?
did.
They
They're
did.
probably going to sign now.
He's
tomorrow.
going to be
Yeah,
back here
probably.
soon.
That's a good point.
He's coming
That's a
back.
good point, Bob.
Yeah, and
Which
He
I guess they
actually
could
gets-
do worse.
he's a Andy Weidel favorite. So you put him at guard, you get back into the jumbo set. I mean, we'll see.
Calvin Anderson starting.
At
Or,
guard.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Spencer Anderson starting.
Yeah,
Calvin Anderson's probably going to be the jumbo package guy.
could live with that. For now.
He's a tackle. He did
Catch.
So
okay.
they abandoned
Can
the
you catch?
package once Malu got hurt last night, correct?
They did use it. They only ran the ball one time
No.
in the
So-
second half.
But the excuse was used because of the fact they had to put
Yes.
him. Are you telling me they had nobody else prepared to jump in that in case of an injury? Seriously?
I don't
They
even know if
only
they had
had two
anybody else
other guys
dressed.
dressed.
Yeah.
Ryan McCollum and Calvin Anderson. Those are the only other two guys
Yeah.
dressed.
Okay.
So the answer is no, Dave. They did not have a plan. They didn't have anything.
And it's still no report on whether it's a tear or just a.
I think it's a torn ACL, right? I
No,
think it was
on
announced.
for Isaac.
For
Oh,
Sam
Isaac.
Muller? Oh, I was
Yeah,
gonna say I didn't
no,
see
yeah.
that.
No, we didn't see that. I thought you were talking about.
Because if it's torn, he's gone. That's it. He's out for the year.
I have a feeling he's done.
He'd be
Yeah.
done for his
Bro.
career in Pittsburgh.
Wait, you're
Yeah.
talking about Elliott? right?
Probably.
No, I'm talking about
Ooh.
Sam Allo right now.
Oh.
You-
Elliott
you know,
needs to be helped to walk, so I think Elliott's
Yeah,
in
he's
the
done.
process.
He's done.
I
for a
think
while,
he's
too.
done.
Yeah.
It's an IR trip at minimum.
He couldn't
And-
even walk. Like I was like,
As-
okay.
As much as I've kind of said this guy isn't the answer, I mean, you almost would have to hope if you don't go get Herbig, you've almost got to hope Andrews Pete can find just 5 or 6 games of his youth.
Yeah.
And then maybe you could do like even in a rotation where Spencer is the starting guard, but when we want to go jumbo, we slide Pete into the guard and put Anderson back out.
I
It's
mean,
all
they
right.
signed
They'll
Pete
coach
for
him
a
up.
reason.
He'll be fine.
Well, Pete has inside and outside flexibility, so maybe he's a guy you could move as that jumbo package guy too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen Calvin Anderson play. We've not seen Pete play outside of preseason, and it wasn't pretty.
Nope. Yeah.
But it was short notice, you know.
And Washington is not just blocking. When they throw him the ball, he's very effective. They just don't throw him the ball very much.
I don't know why everybody thinks he needs to be this big pass catcher.
He does.
He's the absolute best tight end in the world at blocking.
Yeah.
He's the best. He's the absolute best. Cherish what that dude does as a blocker because that doesn't happen.
Mercedes Lewis made a nice long NFL career out of that.
People think I'm joking. That dude's going to get a big fucking payday because of his blocking soon.
You know, or somewhere, may not be Pittsburgh, but that's why I said as down as we are on
Trey
Alex.
Turner.
Yeah, down as we are on Alex, maybe we should be just as down on Pat. I think Pat probably has a better trade market.
He might.
Coming off that game against the Bengals,
The chat's having a field day with Tomlin.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, I
don't
love it.
No.
I love
I
it.
don't
I'm
blame
so
him.
glad they're cooking. They're cooking the shit out of him because he deserves it.
I mean, it really is. I don't know.
I think honestly,
Every time we bring it up, I just roll my eyes because
I
it's not
think
going to happen.
yeah, I think we have to be the one podcast that for consistently for the last 2 years, 3 years, called for him to be done. We might be the only one.
Somebody
And
brought
then-
up in the chat. He has the most trade value on the team. I've been saying this for
Tomlin?
years.
He does.
Tomlin.
He does.
That's the guy you move. If you had any sack at all, that's the guy you trade.
but he has a no trade clause for real.
Are we sure about that?
Yes.
I feel like the meme
They-
there.
Yeah, they
You sure
talked about
that?
it. They talked about it during the summer that he has a no trade clause. So you can't just dump him off to the Bears. Not
Well,
that you would at this point, but
Even if he didn't have a no trade clause, I think the Roonies would give him like his 3 or 4 teams that are interested. You pick which one you want to go to. We'll try to figure it out. You wouldn't just ship him off.
Kendrick Green, our ace in the hole.
Kendrick.
Oh, boy.
Kendrick Green, Jesus Christ.
Hey, did you guys see Dotson is like the second graded guard in the league right now?
Hey man,
Been that way since he actually played his natural position. I get so fucking tired of people. Oh, well, they're linemen. They can switch sides. They've been doing this since high school. You know what? Sometimes guys find a fucking spot, and that's where they're good.
Yep.
We moved him and put James Daniels in his place. He sucked. Played great as a rookie in his natural spot. Sucked the next year. We ship his ass off to the fucking Rams, and now he's
For
just
nothing.
dominating. He's fucking dominating people.
Hey, by the way, he didn't play a perfect game yesterday. And I'm going to include Fitano in this. I thought the tackles overall played pretty well yesterday.
yeah, they're
But,
fine.
man, they exploited us up the middle. They
I was
really
about to say,
did.
We didn't think of it, and I told you guys
Glad you
this in the chat. We didn't think of it. We should have. McCormick against Micah Parsons is a historic mismatch,
Yeah, it's
and they
bad.
were trying to exploit that all game long because
Okay.
Yeah.
McCormick's not athletic.
No, I had that in my notes, Bob. I'm glad you brought it up. But yeah, the pressure up the middle is what really was the problem. It wasn't the tackles.
Yeah, because every time they went wide, and Collinsworth made the point on the broadcast, Roderick and Fatano were swallowing them up. It
Mhm.
was that it lined them up, and Trent pointed this out in the war room. When they come up the middle, you know, Isaac getting hurt, I think we were okay until Isaac got hurt. We weren't great, but then once that happened, it really floodgates opened.
And then
I
I think
Well,
Roderick
good
Jones
goals.
had a fucking good game. I'll be honest.
He-
I
he
think
had
he
a pretty
played
good game.
really,
Yeah, he did.
really
He
He
well.
had a pretty good game. Yep.
what'd you guys think of Washington not getting a lot of snaps?
Stupidity.
If he's not playing 50% of the snaps, you're going to lose every
He
time.
played 29.
Mhm.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
You're too.
I-
You're
I just
your
want
most
to point
effective
out,
defensive player and your most effective, block.
Yeah, bro.
And they don't
Yeah,
get any. They're not. I just.
That's the point. Like Washington, that's so he played 46% of snaps, not even 50%.
Darnell Washington.
Darnell Washington.
hey, I just want to say this for the whole chat. Yesterday in our group chat, I admitted I might have been wrong about Scadaboo. He's going to be great for 3 years until he turns into Chunk from the Goonies. And right on cue, he broke his ankle.
It's a
Yeah.
bad day for me.
Yeah,
Stick to your
with
guns, Bob.
loss.
Just stick to your guns.
yeah.
Scadaboo got hurt.
I was talking to my dad. It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Dad. And, he loved Larry Zonka. And I was like, I can kind of see a little Zonka in this guy. Not direct correlation, but maybe a little Zonka, a little Riggins, a little, goofy, just big, dumb run people over. It's a shame. I hope it comes
You
back.
need guys like that on your team, though. In all seriousness, they all love him. Did you see the way they reacted when they caught him off the field?
Oh,
They were
yeah.
all bummed out. Guys like that, maybe not super talented, but they're good locker room guys. It's good guys to have around. Bring energy and bring positive. It's there's no one on the Steelers like that.
That's why
He's never-
you're not for the speed guy. You're for the guy like Scadaboo, right?
I told you, if we're gonna be slow, we might as well not suck.
Mm-hmm.
He's no Chris.
I stand by it.
Yeah, it's a good
Maafala.
It's almost a good comp. The similar guys.
Maafala. Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
So
Jeremy, I was going to say, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Look, did they miss the offside? Yes. They also missed a pretty big where Broderick destroyed Micah Parsons. He was obviously left early. I don't know what the fuck they were watching.
oh, I saw that play. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like 3 steps in motion
was-
when the ball was snapped.
Yeah. He was just an eligible tackle coming, down
The
motion.
refs were really
No big
like,
deal.
let him play last night.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Until they weren't. I mean, they were bad. They were absolutely bad. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that we
Don't get
could
me wrong.
say change momentum, but I don't think
No,
it
I'm not
changed
blaming
the
the refs for
outcome.
that. You were dominated. We went dominated. You
Second
can't
half,
blame the refs.
it was absolute dominance. You
Yeah.
go up 16-7, I think, and you get
Oh, another thing
dominated like that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
It-
not
One thing I want to bring up: third down. We were 1 for 10 on third down yesterday.
Oh, that's atrocious.
Horrendous.
Yeah.
yeah, it's bad.
Horrendous.
I'll be honest. Every time we get to third down, Aaron just checks out.
Yeah.
Every time. He
Seems
does
like it,
not
right?
even. He does not let anybody even get to the sticks. The ball's
No.
already out of his hand. He's
Yeah.
going to whoever the fuck the safety valve is. It's either
Live to-
Johnny
live to fight another
Smith
day.
or
Yep.
Jalen Warren or whoever's the check down. It's going directly to them every fucking time.
Well, and in fairness, when it's 3rd and 15, I get it. I don't love it, but I get it. When it was 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, like the DK play, he gave guys opportunity to make the play.
Mm-mm. That was the one ball that moved past the sticks. Every other fucking ball on third down was like 5 yards from the sticks. Not even close.
I just came across Pat Frymouth only had 27 snaps, 43% of the offensive snaps. So they didn't play him.
But they had 11 a lot yesterday.
Well,
They
so
I
does
kind
didn't
of
know
Alex.
were in the second half.
Second half they were.
Yeah, because they were behind. That
Yeah.
makes kind of sense. And I told you guys, once they're behind, put out the
Technically-
lights, go to bed.
technically they were ahead for most of the second half.
Yeah. If you want to get technical, yeah, they were right up until the beginning of the fourth quarter, right? They had the lead.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
when it was 19-14, I don't understand why they didn't come out and say, okay, figure it out. We're going to do as big a package as we can get. And then, like Trent said, just run Jalen left,
Yeah.
Jalen right, Jalen left, Jalen right. Even if you burn 7 minutes off the clock and go up 19-7 or, 22-14, no problem.
What'd you
Putting a
guys
lot
think of
pressure
the
on bank.
10 guys on the 2-point conversion?
Man, I'm telling you, this fucking team.
Just
It's
more
badly coached.
Tomlin magic right there. That's more
Badly
Tomlin
coached
magic.
football
Or
team.
Tomlin virus, as Dave
Yep.
likes to call it.
10 men on the field, stupid penalties from DK and Herbig. Just Tomlin special all the way around last night.
Rob must have just got on here. Dave,
Yeah.
what's your opinion on
I'm not
the
doing
brand
it
new
again.
Pittsburgh wide receiver?
I'm not doing it again. Calm down.
Look, apparently we've signed another guy here, too, because I don't know who the fuck Mercedes Velasquez is. Maybe
Good
he's
try.
better than Valdez Scantling. Who
Sorry, Rob.
knows?
Can't be worse.
Gotta add the last part of Scantling to the whole
All right.
name.
Before we get out of here, guys, next 5 games: Colts
Loss,
at Chargers.
Blowout.
win.
We're beating the Chargers.
I don't
Yeah,
know
we're
about that.
definitely beating the Chargers.
I don't know about that.
You know
Lad
what?
McConkey might have 200 yards
Yeah.
receiving, but
Well, wait, depends on if they're healthy or not. The Chargers, I mean.
That's a coaching mismatch.
No, it's not. Harbaugh.
No.
Yeah. it
Harbaugh
is.
doesn't have the play sheet for the Steelers. We're good.
Like that's hard to figure out.
Oh,
Trent.
Ohio State. You had to give one little shot in there, didn't you? Damn.
I went almost all episode.
Look,
Next.
I'm
Oh,
giving us a 5% chance to win the Colts game.
Okay, come on, Bob.
5% chance.
I guess
That's high.
this 5% chance they could beat any team.
So are you
Daniel
gonna be like
Jones.
Tony and pierce your nipples if they win?
No.
Please.
Daniel Jones has not gone Daniel Jones yet, and he's having a great year. I love
Come
the
on, Bob.
Indiana
Put your
Jones
tits where your
story.
mouth is.
But Daniel Jones could give us this game. We'll talk more about that on Friday.
He's not that Daniel Jones anymore, Bob. Steichen got a hold of him, and now he's a different guy. All right, Bengals and at home in Pittsburgh.
No, we're
Win.
losing.
No,
We'll
we're
lose
winning
that.
that game.
I don't. No way.
We couldn't shake the sunshine out of Bob. Giving up 30 points 2 straight weeks, he's still a believer.
No,
Like-
because I know we could score 40 against the Bengals.
I need problems.
Could, but we
I-
did.
Yeah, I'm just telling you right now. I am not putting any hopes on the defense. Any game that we give up less than 28 points as a must win, and we need to be like the Bengals last year.
Are you still at
Expect
have us
them-
at 12-5, Bob?
I don't think we can get to 12-5 from 4-3, but I still think we can win 10 or 11 games.
10-11. Okay.
Bears in Chicago.
They suck.
That's a win. That's a win.
I have
The
us
Bears
winning.
suck.
You
Yeah,
couldn't
I
beat
guess.
Baltimore
The Bears
yesterday.
the Bears are a weird team, man. They
That's a
just are.
coaching mismatch.
Caleb
That's-
Williams is a fucking mismatch for the fucking. He might bring our defense right back to life.
Yeah,
I guess.
that was a coaching mismatch yesterday.
He
And-
obviously
and-
didn't wear the right shade of lipstick yesterday, and that's why they lost. But
David.
but-
David.
sorry.
I mean, if ever a game Caleb Williams had a chance, what I was telling you guys, the
Yeah, that
Ravens
was
are
very
quitting,
disappointing yesterday.
and they got the 2 field goals, and then all of a sudden they're down 7-6, and that's it. Then the Bears quit. I mean,
That was
I was
very
like,
disappointing.
It's
it
just
was nuts.
crazy they let them win that game. But I think I have us winning that game.
If the
And
Bears
then the
go up
Bills.
10-14 nothing, they do
Lost.
beat the Ravens yesterday.
I didn't have to
We
finish
were
it.
losing
And then the
to
Bills
them.
come to town. That's a loss.
Josh
This
Allen
defense
could be
might give
hurt.
up 100 in that game.
The Bills are not that good. They're not.
They're not beating the Bills.
Neither are we. We're
not
not
beating the
good
Bills.
either.
Most
maybe
of the
it'll be a-
AFC is not very good. So
No, you're right.
No. That's
The
why
NFC
Kansas
is-
City's going to
The
tiptoe
NFC's
through
probably
this thing.
taking this year, boys.
Yeah, probably. Well,
Yeah,
I don't
I-
know. Kansas City is.
Oh, I was about
Kansas
to say,
City's starting to
It'll be-
cook.
If
Yeah.
I had to predict, it's going to be Kansas City versus whoever wins that buzzsaw in the NFC.
Don't sleep on fucking New England either. I hate to even say it.
You stop that. No,
They-
But
they're
Drake
not
May-
there yet.
they're not
Drake
ready
May
to beat
is-
the Chiefs.
They're
real.
yes, Drake May's good, but they're not at
Jake
that level.
Ray is.
They're
for real.
not. Don't
They're
let
not
those
ready.
idiots that you live around convince you
All right,
that
hear me out.
they're that yet.
What if they traded for AJ Brown?
Well,
They're
that
still
was
not ready.
them.
Coach had him,
That's a
liked
problem.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
team
mean, that helped.
suddenly the defense is good. Their offensive line's a little shaky. That's the weak spot. 5 sacks for
Myles
our
Garrett.
buddy there, Myles Garrett, yesterday.
They're
That
just not ready.
comparison's over, right? Are we ready to admit it?
No.
It's painful.
No.
No. He had more sacks in one game than TJ Watts had all season, Bob.
I'll still take TJ's career over Myles Garrett.
Well, I'm not talking career. I'm not talking about career. I'm talking this point forward. Myles Garrett is
They lost
clearly
by
better.
3 touchdowns.
It's not his fault, dude. It's not his fault.
I don't know why the fuck.
He got 5 sacks. They pulled him out of the game. He
Why
probably
did
had
Myles
7.
Garrett just throw like 3 more fucking touchdowns? That's horseshit.
Look,
Dave left.
If Myles Garrett comes and personally apologizes to every Pittsburgh Steelers fan,
I get it.
kisses Mason Rudolph's ass on the 50-yard line, then maybe.
I get
maybe
holding
I'll
the
admit
grudge.
he's okay.
I understand holding the grudge, but he's better than TJ Watt now. We have to admit it. It hurts. It's painful. It's not even close anymore. The
Finally,
debate's over.
finally.
Meaningless sack.
Yeah. I would say up until this season, not a chance. But now he's
Well,
officially past it.
The thing about it is that TJ had impact in so many different ways. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Yeah.
TJ's not having an impact in any sort of
Anyway,
way,
yeah.
whether it be forced fumbles, interceptions, or sacks. There's none of it. There's none of it. So
The people want your nipples pierced, Bob.
I
The
know,
people
I
want it.
And losing credibility rapidly. No, I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't forgive that fucking bullshit that Myles Garrett pulled. I don't.
I get it. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
So,
It's only
let's-
attempted murder.
yeah,
yeah, no
Who
big deal.
cares?
He's not a good dude. He's not a good dude.
yeah.
No,
But-
it's not.
He is the
And
best
if we're,
defensive player in the
if
league.
we're
now.
saying this season, 2025 so far, has Myles Garrett been better than TJ?
Yes, that's all I'm saying.
Okay,
you
fine.
can't, you can't really. So, are we going to look back on this TJ Watt contract as being one of the worst contracts the Steelers have ever given out?
If only a podcast had warned against doing this.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Well, Trent did. Trent was all for it. I don't want to call you
Yep.
out, Trent.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's going in the file. It's going in the file. But, yeah, it's not good right now. I mean, maybe he turns it around, but I kind of doubt it at this point.
Mr.
I mean, I just don't know what you do if you're a pass rusher. If you're a pass rusher, what are you supposed to do? If you're letting quarterbacks get the ball out in 2.5, I mean, it was on average it's 2.5 seconds now. I mean, that's the average.
You can actually see them getting discouraged as the game
Yep.
goes on. It's like take 2 steps, ball's out. Take 3 steps, the ball's out. It's like,
Mhm.
and when you're getting chipped on top of that, yeah, there is some of that. It's they're
Nothing
doing
you
the
can do
same
about
thing to
that.
the Browns too, and somehow
Game's about to start, boys.
Yeah, you know what
All
the
right.
sad thing is that the Steelers don't care about that either. Just our
No, they
idea
don't.
is go get Cam Sutton.
like I said it before, we've talked
it
about
already-
signing Cam Sutton. You've lost any high road on any argument about that
Yep.
stuff. You blew it. All right, guys, game's gonna start. We've gone long. You bitched about the Steelers for an hour and 20 minutes almost. Any
Oh,
last
and-
parting shots before we go? Yep, go ahead.
I was going to say we're going to have power rankings. We're just going to do them on Friday because it doesn't make sense to do them before the Monday night game. So
Yeah.
we will have power rankings on Friday.
Guys in the chat, as always, great as always. You can catch us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, the whole 9 yards. Hit that subscribe button. That really helps us out. You get the fantasy podcast Thursday night.
Thursday night, and
And we'll
for Sid, don't worry, we will have lots more bitching on
Yeah,
Friday.
we'll have much more. Friday, we get to preview the Colts game. Hooray. Looking forward to that.
I'm sure
Until
John
next
will come
time.
up with the over/under with will Jonathan Taylor run for 250 yards.
Hashtag Pierce Bob's nipple.
On that note, thanks
Never
for
gonna
listening to the Dual Centric podcast. Get us out of here, Bob.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.